Namaste children. It's great to welcome you all again for the EVS class. In the last class, we had discussed about plants, parts of plants and different uses of plants. Oh, I forgot to ask you something. How are you all doing? I know you people are enjoying with your parents, grandparents, celebrating festivals because it is Shravan Masa. And in Shravan Masa, each and every day is a festival. Each and every day there will be some other puja or vrata. It is such a great culture we follow in India. There is no other country in the world who celebrates so many festivals other than India. Children, today we will be discussing about festivals. As you all have learnt about festivals in your last academic year, let us recall them, how we celebrated in our school and how we enjoyed with our friends, what we learned by celebrating festivals. Okay children, shall we start? Recently, you people have celebrated Nagar Panchami. Why do we celebrate Nagar Panchami? Have you asked your parents? We celebrate Nagar Panchami by doing puja to the snakes. In Puranas, there is a small story in accordance with this festival. That is, there was a king named Janamejaya who took revenge on the king of snakes called Takshaka because he killed his Janamejay's father. Janamejaya did yagna where he sacrificed all the snakes which were there in the world into that yagna. Later on, with all the requests with the gods and all, Janamejaya finally decided to forgive king of snakes Takshaka, and the day when he stopped the sacrifice is celebrated as Nagar Panchami. This is the story which we have heard from Puranas. During Nagar Panchami, we keep silver statues of snake or we go to the ant hills or snake hills and we do puja for them. There is also a folk tale that during it is the celebration for brother and sisterhood. This is all about Nagar Panchami. The same way, there are different other festivals where we celebrate for a reason. In India, whatever festival we celebrate has a reason for it, and it has its own significance and importance. But we people ignore to know why we celebrate. In India, there is no particular day for each and festivals. Have you ever come across Deepavali or Dasara coming at the same date? No, right? That's because we celebrate festivals according to the Masa, Vara, Tithi, Nakshatra. We celebrate festivals according to the movement of stars, sun and moon. So children, for the festivals we celebrate has its own reasons. Children, there are so many festivals which we come across in India. Can you name few of them? I'll be going to tell few. Krishna Janmashtami, Ram Navami, Yugadi, Deepavali, Dasara, Ganesh Chaturthi, Sankranti. There are so many other festivals. These are our religious festivals. There are few festivals which are celebrated by whole of the nation. That is Independence Day, Republic Day, Gandhi Jayanti, like where whole nation celebrate in the same manner and at the same day. Children, do you know any other festival significance? If you don't know, please ask your parents or your grandparents to tell about it. Here I am going to tell you a small, short, very funny story. There was once upon a time, there was a small cultured family who followed all the rituals and culture came from their ancestors. That family had a cat with them. Every time they did puja for their ancestor, that cat used to come in between the puja. Because there were so many items to it used to come in between the puja. So what the elder person of that home did is, he tied that cat to the table or chair nearby. And this was done the next year also. And the cat family increased and the problem increased. The next year, the same thing happened. They used to tie that cat during the puja to the chair. The son of that elder person observed this but didn't question his father. His father died and he has to continue the puja. Then that year, that even the cat also died. But during that ritual time, there was no cat in the house. So what he did, he went out and bought a cat and tied that to the chair. He didn't know why his father used to tie the cat to the chair. He just observed it, sir, and didn't even ask a question why he is tying it. Later, this was followed for many generations, and a smart kid or a smart son like you people asked his father, "Father, why are you tying a cat to the chair?" Father got confused. He said, "I don't know. My father used to tie. My grandfather used to tie. My father used to tie. So I am also tying." See, you should not blindly believe the ritual what we do. There is a reason for every festival we celebrate. And for the generations to the generation, people stopped asking why we celebrate, and so we are failing to explain to the children. After a few generations, the Western culture got affected us, and our ancestors, our great grandfathers or great grandmothers, they stopped asking about the reason, and they failed to tell the reason why we celebrate. It's your time now to search for the reason why we celebrate and what is the significance of the celebration, everything. Yes, children, I hope you like the story. I hope you will be knowing more about why we celebrate festivals and what are the significance of the festival. In a regular class, I will be telling you with the significance of few more festivals and the importance of it. Hope you like this class. Hope you like this session. Let's meet again in the next session. Until then, Dhanyavad. Ram Ram. Children, here is the list of festivals which come under the respective masa.